Okay, so this is the snowball effect of censorship, how I will describe it related to the public school system. So, a lot of schools have complained related to the United States military recruiting and being in the public school system. Well, when I was a young person, they were always there. They weren't actively recruiting, and I think we had JROTC as a class as well, which that could have been tied to the armory in the city where I lived, but we never questioned it or anything. Gosh, I don't even hardly. Well, when they did JROTC, I mean, maybe once a year we might see them, some of the young students in a uniform, if even that is the most that I ever remember. But they weren't telling people to join the military. They weren't actively recruiting that I was aware of, but it is a career. But then we have the other side of it, which is the private schools and the church schools, which is, they cost a little bit more. They get money, and with inflation, then they can also regulate how many teachers they have and the size of students in the classroom. Well, they don't like the idea. This is where the churches become far left. They don't like the idea of the military taking sons and daughters off to war to die. Nobody likes that. The truth of the matter is nobody likes that. But the United States military defends the freedoms of the homeland, which is how we got this presumably free country that's supposed to not have censorship, but we do have it heavily right now. I always called it self-taught censorship because it comes out of church, with that thing is, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Well, you can't know what's in someone else's brain to how they will react to what you say. So that's basically like, okay, well, I guess I have nothing to say at all because I don't know how other people will react to what I say. When I come across someone and I say this, it's just because you don't agree with what I say doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be other people who are not willing to have that conversation with me, and we can have a cordial conversation and it not turn into something because you don't like it, and so that was a big issue related to my parents. And well, this is going to have to be another video, related to my parents and family reunions and talking about religion and politics. They talked about religion, but not politics.